my name is Ellie, and I think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Freedom. We all want freedom in our relationships. Freedom is the ability to be who you are. We all want to be seen, heard, and understood for exactly who we are. And we want to be loved and accepted for who we are. Who we are being is a culmination of our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. We take actions based on how we think and feel. So when we're asking our partner to behave differently, we are really asking them to be someone different. And this is really painful. This sends a very subtle message that often only reaches their subconscious, but affects them greatly. And this message is that you are not good enough the way that you are. You need to be someone else in order to be loved and accepted. And this is extremely painful. The foundation for which we can allow this freedom in a relationship to thrive is compatibility. Compatibility must not be underestimated, where when we are not compatible with our partner, we will constantly be reaching and pulling for them to be someone different. Compatibility will look different for everyone, and it's important that you know yourself enough to know what compatibility looks like for you. These things will almost always include sex and intimacy, finances, children, what you are expecting out of a relationship, and what you're willing to give, and what your day looks like, what your week looks like, and where does your partner fit into this day and weeks of your life. For me, compatibility is someone who has their relationship with themselves and the relationship with me as the highest priority, including sex and intimacy. Someone who's had a spiritual awakening, which simply means that they are no longer solely identifying with their ego identity. Someone who is very growth oriented, always striving to be a better version of themselves, to be the highest version of themselves, and someone who can easily tap into gratitude. Also, someone who is looking for a quiet and simple life. So when I started the dating process, looking at rock star musicians, for example, I would know automatically that we were not compatible. They are not living a quiet, simple life. I would absolutely not like to be in the environment of loud music and lots of people and drinking. That sounds awful to me. So I didn't waste my time trying to date those type of men. I just understood that we were not going to be compatible. So that was something I was constantly looking for. And I'm so happy that I did that and I kept my eyes on the prize, because now I'm able to enter into a conscious relationship with someone that is so compatible with me. And I don't need to be pulling at them to change. Once we have compatibility as this foundation for our entire relationship, the next thing that we can use as a vehicle to allow this freedom to thrive in our relationship is awareness and love. So constantly bringing awareness. So when we have a rise of energy, of emotions, of thoughts, and we're saying to ourselves, I want my partner to be behaving differently right now. I want them to be different right now. We can stop and ask ourselves, why? Why do we need our partner to be different? What is it that we're not feeling, that we want to feel, or that we are feeling and we don't want to feel? And really understanding that not every situation is going to go perfectly the way that we want. We're not the masters and controllers of our partner. We need to allow them to be free to be who they are and express themselves how they are. The next thing is love, just tapping into love for your partner. I love to look at my partner through the eyes of Source, through the eyes of God, and see him as a God, as this fragment of God, and really tap into love for him, love for whoever he is being, and allowing him to be who he is being. It's not that whenever I have a need, I don't bring it up. So if you're needing, if I was to say to my partner, I'm really needing closeness, like I'm really just needing us to cuddle and be close tonight. If he's available to do that, I know that he will do that, because his priority is the same as mine, the relationship with himself and the relationship with me. So I can lean back. And if he says that he can't, if it's not a day that he can, then I'm not going to take that personally, because I know that when it's time, when we have time for closeness, that he will provide that for me. So I am so excited to talk more about compatibility and relationships and how absolutely important this is. Let me know in the comments if you want to hear some funny stories about incompatibility. I'd love to talk about that. I'm so excited to continue to talk to you about conscious relationships and how to allow them to thrive, and this freedom in allowing your partner to be whoever it is that they are, and also the freedom to let go and for you to stop trying to control your partner, which is an illusion. We cannot control our partners, and we can really not control things externally. We can only control internally, how we respond to situations. So the freedom for ourselves is just letting go of that need to constantly be pulling and grabbing at something externally, where we can really bring our awareness within, lean back on our compatibility, lean back on love and awareness, and really allow freedom to thrive in our relationships. I wish you so much luck on your journey. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will love to connect with you soon. Thank you.